York Series B main, it's trackside. Be the 74 of Chuck Kennedy from Mars in the pole position, former Challenger Raceway track champion. On the outside of row number 1 this year, Sharon. Off turn number 4, green flag is out. Side by side for the race lead. Kennedy on the inside, Stifler on the outside. Stifler gets through 3 and 4 nicely to take the lead. Is it way sideways, rounds it up through 1 and 2. Bill Thomas on the move into the second spot in the 22. He was a division runner-up up at State Line. Even Urie's on Sunday night. Only a second-year driver doing quite well after starting in the E-Mod division. Keith Bidwell rides third in the 56X. He's a regular at the McCain County Raceway. Side by side for the second spot. Keith Bidwell on the inside, Bill Thomas outside. Now Kennedy moves around Bidwell as Bidwell slips high. As those drivers are all in the field as the top 4 work their way into the main. Alwyn Larson turns the 08 around, gets that car running once again. I believe they race on the IMCA sponsored tracks. Stifler with a problem in the 11, falling back. Thomas took over the lead. Now Thomas and Bidwell get together. Benefactor of that is the 74 of Chuck Kennedy, who now takes over the race lead. 11 of Stifler catches a break. He's back into the second spot. Rouget now battling for the third spot with the 56X of Bidwell. They're changing spots like shuffling a deck of cards here. Kennedy, your race leader, as we complete lap number 9. No cautions thus far in this event. Now third being contested again as the 64 Rouget moves around the 56 of Bidwell. I think there's been position changes just about every lap of this race. Kennedy takes the white flag with 1 lap to go. Still side by side for third as Kennedy brings it off turn number 4. And it'll be Chuck Kennedy picking up the victory. Third and final York Series B main. On the pole, it'll be the 23 of Bob Diver from Canfield, Ohio, flanked by the 16 of Justin for this race, earns 15 points, and McKinney was 14 points behind Samuelson coming into this event. So with a win, he can win the B main point standings, pocket a couple of $100. And finishing second, he can tie for the title, as I believe that is not going to be a clean start. Diver got a little bit of a jump there. All right, off turn 4, ready for a start. Nice and slow to the line this time as the green flag comes out. Three wide right away off turn number 2. Justin Carlson takes the 16 to the lead. Diver's going to try to get back inside of him into 23. Here comes McKinney in the 6M. I don't even know if he's aware that he has a chance to win the B main point standings, but definitely does. As a little bit farther back, we've got Jim Abbott doing donuts over in turn number 2. And he rounds her back up as we stay under the green flag. Justin Carlson, who's just a teenager, moved into the modified division, I believe, a little bit last season. And a little bit farther back, we've got another spin in turn number 2, as it's the 214 of Brian Douglas. He toes up to the Sharon Speedway, was the 2002 champion up at Sharon. Finished 2nd or 3rd, I can't recall, this season in Sharon's points. As the green flag is out. Rich Logan makes the move in the number 33. He takes over that 4th and final transfer spot. Kenny right now out of a transfer spot as he sits 4th in the series points coming into this event. Now Logan gets it sideways into 33. He's going to collect the 6 of Litweiler. Also spinning the 99 of Kosacek and the 40 of Matt. Mike Hess on the outside. Green is out. And trouble a little farther back involved is 33 of Rich Logan. Still Justin Carlson showing the way in the 16. He's content to run the high side of the racetrack, leaving that bottom wide open for Mike Hess in the 44. As Carl McKinney sits there in the 3rd spot, he's got a transfer spot to the main, but that would leave him 1 point short in the Series B main standings. Now Hess gets a run off turn number 2, pulls up alongside the 16 of Carlson. And a little farther back, Douglas spins the 214 for a 2nd time, and the yellow's going to come out. And
5 nights a week, and that's pretty hard to keep up.
Sure missed those old Wednesday night invitationals. 6 down, 6 to go off turn 4 as the green flag is out. For the lead still going on. The 16 of Carlson content to run the high side. Hess in the 44 in the 2nd spot. Can't do nothing with the bottom of the racetrack as Carlson doing a fine job holding the high side of the racetrack. Now Carl McKinney in the 6M riding 3rd. He's going to move a little bit higher, give that a try. Now Hess says if you can't beat him, join him. He moves the 44 up to the high side of the racetrack. Hugo Litweiler now in the straight number 6. This is way up into the 4th and final transfer spot. As Now the outside groove kind of seems to be the groove of choice out there. White flag out for Justin Carlson, 1 lap to go. And I know with this with the high side groove coming around pretty strong, I can't wait for these late models to get back out here. Off turn 4, checkered flag waving the wind to Justin Carlson in the 16. Now transferring on to the main event, your winner, the 16 of Justin